Renowned filmmaker Anant Singh is among local creatives recognized by the World Economic Forum. Singh participated in a panel discussion called Artist's Path Out of Injustices. SABC News economics editor Tshepo Mongoai spoke to Singh at the forum.
Well, the World Economic Forum is still underway. Despite discussing some of the issues relating to politics and the economy, it also looks at the creative industry and some of the strides that the creative industry is making. Well, for more, we are joined by Anant Singh, one of the renowned filmmaker in South Africa. He was involved in a number of productions, including Sarafina. Anant, thank you very much and welcome to the SABC. Tell us your participation and involvement with the World Economic Forum.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to have you here as the South African broadcaster on this special year. In 2001, I was honored to receive the Crystal Award, which they give to the artist community who do things for social change. I've been coming since then for about almost every year. I think I missed 2 years, so about 20 years I've been participating. It's great to see the South African presence and to have the president here this year.
In terms of some of the, you've got a session now. Just tell us a little bit about the session.
Yes, the session today is the artist's path through injustice, and again, it's the ability to tell stories, and in my case, film, and using film to be able to communicate messaging. During the apartheid days, Madiba and the ANC made a call to speak out against apartheid and do whatever you can do, and I decided I'm going to make the first anti-apartheid film in South Africa on the run from the police, and that was called Place of Weeping. And films were banned in South Africa. It was quite a challenge in the way we had to live and study. Sinam Shlope was the actor in the movie. Her first time she starred in a film, and we're still friends. So it's really, how do you use the power of your art to do whatever you do?
There are a lot of investors who come here at the World Economic Forum, and I'm sure that gives a platform to try to get investment in some of your production. How is that going in terms of an interest in investing in the creative industry, especially film productions?
I think these guys don't really understand the business of film, and it'll be far too complicated to get them to do so. There aren't that many financial companies in Forum that actually do film. But that being said, I think it's the emotional aspects of what the stories are, and to find people who are here who want to be a part of that process. And I think it's an ongoing debate. But I think what's really important is that this is a showcase to platform you do in the creative community, and it's great that they do that because you get all these different, from billionaires to scientists to politicians coming here, and they get to see and experience these things, which is really special.
How's the recognition by the World Economic Forum helped you in terms of the work that you do?
It really is special from a standpoint of a further endorsement and a platform, and the ability to communicate with that and go around the world, that you showcased it here, or you are able to meet people who can help support films in different countries in the world. And I think for South Africa now, as we hosting the G20, it's really important that we not only showcase the business aspects and all of that. Yes, we're doing tourism, but I think culture and the creative industries is vitally important to also be promoted. And clearly the president understands that. He's visited our film studios a few times, and that the creative industries hire people from grassroots level all the way to the top. And that is where a big difference can be made.
You say most investors here at the World Economic Forum do not really understand the nitty-gritties of film production, and to an extent they can put money in it. So where do you go when you need money?
That's $1 million question. What's really the challenge for filmmakers, and especially young filmmakers today feel that there's a degree of entitlement. I was making movies on the run from the police, but more importantly, no one heard of a person of color in the film industry. So I had to find friends and family and people to help me fund the movie. And the first movie was like $10,000, 50,000 Rand, I think, at that time. And I've continued to be able to be fortunate to bring private investors both locally in South Africa and internationally to help fund the films I do.
All right, thank you very much. That's Anant Singh. He's a film producer based in South Africa, but he's got a lot of recognition internationally because of the great work that he's been doing. Certainly, the World Economic Forum has also made sure that they give him that recognition